everybody, and welcome back to the Aggie Books blog. I'm sorry I've been kind of MIA lately. I just came back from vacation to Barcelona, which I'm not sure if I should do a review on because I feel like I should, to warn you all about things that I liked and things I kind of didn't like about it. But anyways, today we're going to do an unboxing, review, giveaway kind of video. So this, you guys, is the copy that finally arrived from Amazon of the book that everybody has been talking about. And here it is. Grey, 50 Shades of Grey as told by Christian. Now, I know all about it, and I know there's been some kind of, well, not some kind of, I know there was some disagreement that ended up sort of badly for the author in Twitter. I'm very sorry about that, not because I had anything to do with it, and I'm just so sorry that there are so many people that would take so much time to just say negative things when there's so many books out there that they could be enjoying instead of doing that. But then again, that's just my opinion, and those were their opinions, and I'm totally open to people who have different points of view. I just don't take it to that extreme, if you will. So to those of you who don't like the books, I completely respect that. So the only thing I'm asking for you is to just give me the same courtesy, and if you don't like it, then this is not the review or the video for you, and there's tons of them out there that you can be looking at right now instead of hearing me jab about a book that you don't like. So if you like the series, this will be a good book for you, and I'm going to explain how many stars I gave it and why. So this book I read the whole trilogy of altogether, and the good thing about it for me was that by the time that I got to it, it was completely set and done. All three books were out, there was no waiting for me. Now I'm giving it a 3.5 to a 4 stars, just because 50 Shades of Grey was not my favorite book in the whole trilogy. I felt like Anna was still a pushover. She wasn't getting her ground with Christian just yet. She was kind of testing the waters, I think. Even though that's not how she's portrayed, but that's how I imagine it. There's a little bit in the books, if you will, that leaves some of the interpretation of the person, and this is my case. That's my interpretation of 50 Shades of Grey. So with that said, this is a very good book. I heard that some of the people are also, and I've heard not, I've actually read that some other people on Goodreads or Amazon and stuff like that, they leave comments that it's the same exact book. And honestly, it really isn't the same exact book to the T, but you guys, it's 50 Shades of Grey from another point of view. Nothing new altogether is going to happen. I mean, the scenes are going to be the same, the interpersonal relations are going to be the same. You're just going to see it from a different angle, if you will. Now, the book is amazing for me for one reason and one reason only. 50 Shades Darker is the book that I actually like of the three better, even though she sort of landed the wheel in the third book, they got married, blah blah blah. But the second book, there's one piece of it that from Anna's perspective was sort of missing, and it's what did Christian do for the short period of time, well, from where she left him to where he emailed her. What changed? Because he was very clear at that point that if she walked, he didn't want anything to do with her. That was it for them. He would not do second choices or second chances. So this book, the last 3 chapters are all about that. And I was in a panic, you guys, when I was reading this, because I love seeing how Anna sometimes was right, even though he always refuses to give her at that point. She knew he might not want him at the parents' dinner, but he still convinced himself that the fact that she was there meant that he wanted to, when in reality he was a sack of nerves. Even if he wanted to be in control, he was not. So those last 3 chapters of the last 3 days, because the book's chapters are done by date, are just about that, what he felt without her. The little nicknames that he gives her in his mind are kind of cute too. So with that said, that is my review of Grey by E.L. James, of 50 Shades of Grey as told by Christian. Now, this book to get to me was honestly a complete disaster. I pre-ordered it, I did everything I was supposed to, and then somewhere along the way my first copy got lost. So therefore you will be knowing me little by little in here, but I'm a person who doesn't like to wait for anything. Not if I don't have to. Therefore I went ahead and got the Kindle book. Therefore I already owned a copy of it. So I am giving this copy as a giveaway. You do not need to be in any exact part of the world. I will ship it to you just because I want people to read it even if they haven't given it the chance. I feel like these books are 50-50. Either you love it or you hate it, and that's fine. Most of the books are that way, and that's why there's a whole industry about them. And there are things that you like and there are things that you aren't going to like. But for those of you who like and who haven't been able to get your hands on a copy of this, I will be putting the links down below. All you have to do, you guys, is your pretty simple, pretty run-of-the-mill giveaway. Just go to the Facebook page for the ID Books blog, which is going to be the one where I always give reviews, where I post all the blogs, all the news, pretty much what I'm reading, what I'm not reading, what I like, what I don't like, sort of pace to pace of what I'm doing at the moment. Like it, as soon as I reach 1,000 likes in there, we'll go ahead and do a giveaway for it. Now, also, I wanted to go ahead and do something a little bit different. I've been seeing a lot of YouTube in my research for booktubers of tubathons or booktubathons, and it seems that the concept is pretty straightforward as well. You pick a book, you read it for a long period of time, or rather for a short period of time, and people discuss it. And I would love to do that. It's just that when you put together 2 days, you work. I don't know about y'all, but I work, I have a baby, and I have a husband. And on top of that, on my free time, I read. So I figured I'd do something with this book and just go ahead and discuss it. I've already read it, and I know there are a lot of people who might have read it and who maybe haven't read it and are waiting for copies to be a little bit more affordable. Now, at the end of the book giveaway, and when this book is on its way to the future owner, I will go ahead and post a link for us to have a booktubathon on Grey. If you have any other books in mind that you would like to have a booktubathon about, that is completely amazing, because I would love to just have a bunch of people reading all together, posting about what they like, what they don't like, what are their what do they want to find, what is their special read or their preferred author, anything like that. I mean, I think that's what these forums are for and platforms are for, to just make friends and see a lot of people with the same or different ways of thinking about the same books, and that way you get a lot of ideas. And of course you get to amplify your to be read list, which mine doesn't need to, but still, that's super cool. Okay, so I think that will be all. And P.S. if you see me with the same clothes, same outfit, I am going to go ahead and do a bunch of videos today. So this outfit will probably last a long time in YouTube for the last couple of weeks, because I'm going to go ahead and pre-film and edit a lot of the things that will be coming up next week with the things that I've just read. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook page and like it. As soon as we reach 1,000, you'll all be set with the Grey book. Honestly, I hope E.L. James keeps writing, and not only this books but other books that will be able to enjoy it, because I know she has a bunch of followers and fans around the world, and I'm sure skin and nothing of what happened on Twitter will make it bad for her, but I just wanted to say that I'm a good fan of hers and I would love to see some more of her work. And that's it. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.